Naomi has us hungry for sure right now. Of course, a lot of great ideas there for Labor Day. And of course, another major concern is actually the weather here, but also down in Florida. We're keeping all our eyes right now on Hermine, and the big question, if that will have an impact here at home.
Well, it'll be kind of a byproduct of its circulation. A lot of times what happens when you get away from the core of the storm, the air is sinking. When air sinks, Matt, it kind of keeps this cloud free. So as good as it gets here, it's going to get pretty rough down to the southeast. If you have travel plans, Hermine will likely be a hurricane when you join us tonight at 5 and 6 o'clock with Angela Buckman. Florida has not had a landfalling hurricane in 11 years. That will likely change tonight. It's packing a punch here. I'm going to put the radar in motion. The squall's already starting to reach the Big Bend area there, and looking like anywhere from Apalachicola, maybe just a little east of there, we're going to get a direct landfall. Of course, the impacts will be felt much sooner than that. Severe weather is going to be a big concern. Tornadoes anytime this touches down here. Hurricane warnings up for Tallahassee. They may get the brunt of the eastern side of this, where you get the strongest wind. Tropical storm warnings extend northeastward all the way through the Carolina coast into parts of North Carolina, and that gives you a little hint of where it's heading. And unfortunately, this is going to be a system that's going to be on the East Coast into next week. I'll have more on that coming up at 12:30. I want to talk about our weather, and you notice that front that pushed through, and we are on the nice side of this boundary. The wind of change blowing in from the northeast. Temperatures ranging from 70 in Fort Wayne, 73 in Indy. You can see that northeasterly flow. And man, it's drying out the air. The muggy meter now comfortable, as we told you it would be. Dew points have dropped about 15 to 20 degrees. That is a drying out process here that leads to the temperatures you see. 71 in Richmond, Marion at 70, 75 in Bloomington. Starting to see some fair weather clouds develop right on cue here, if you will. Westfield checking in with some sunshine and scattered clouds. Here in Indy, we've got blue sky and some fair weather clouds, a northeast wind. Told you yesterday it was going to be pretty steady in the 10 to 20 range with gusts 25. Just a little heads up, there's going to be a double header at Victory Field. If you remember, the Friday game was washed out due to the flash flooding. First pitch of the first game at 6:05 against the Louisville Bats. These will be 7-inning games. The second game will start 30 minutes after the first. Keep it clear tonight. Keep the windows open, too. Mid-50s for overnight lows here around central Indiana. Just going to be a glorious night. In fact, even our northern cities may come close to getting in the upper 40s. Around the metro area, we'll lock in anywhere from about 54 to 58 for lows. A little farther south, you'll be in the upper 50s. And from the cool start to the mild finish tomorrow, all kinds of sunshine, pushing 80 anywhere from Mitchell, Seymour, mid-upper 70s around the metro area, and just a comfortable day. That breeze continues tomorrow from the northeast. Starting out with a lot of sunshine, cool for the kids at the bus stop as we get ready for Operation Friday football here. We're expecting sunshine near 70 for your lunchtime number tomorrow, and then topping out in the upper 70s with that northeast wind at 14. The nice weather continues through your Labor Day weekend. Take a look here. Sunshine, 80 on Saturday, 85 on Sunday, Labor Day high of 90. We're going to get in the 90s for a few days next week, and then may get back to more of an unsettled pattern middle part of next week. We'll have much more.